Alright, we're back with Knuckles. This time, Knuckles is fighting some dingoes. Last time, Knuckles learned about some dumb backstory about Echidna being separate from the rest of Adon because of radiation bullshit. It's stupid, who cares? There is no bond stronger than that between a parent and a child. It begins with the first moments of breath when a newborn infant enters into the world and is dependent upon its parents for its very survival. With the dependent comes unquestioning obedience and love in return. Because the child's fortunes are so linked with whatever befalls the parents. As the child begins to grow and learn about his surroundings, he is at first accept much of what he sees as the absolute truth. It is only when the child begins to develop the capacity to see behind the so-called truths that he begins to seek the real answers. Knuckles has begun to question that which he has learned and experienced. Beyond the questions, though, is one so basic truth that stands before all else, no matter what has gone on before. He loves his parents above all else, even if he doesn't understand their strange relationship. With his mother now in harm's way, Knuckles is ready to do what any son would do, even at the cost of his own life. Alright, we're finally back with the Chaotix, who seem to get sidelined now. They get sidelined in these comics, unfortunately, despite them being pretty cool characters, and they're actually from the video games, but who cares? I care, actually, but whatever.
I don't know about this guy, but I feel stupid just chilling around here. Since we haven't heard from Knuckles yet, what else can we do?
You know he's depending on us to hold down the fort till he gets back.
If he gets back, I think Nux is being snowed by that witch he's with. Good golly, Miss Molly! What's happened on the floating island? Either somebody's cranked the volume, or that rumble was closer in the hood.
Ugh, why do they make Vector have, like, stereotypical dialogue? It's really annoying. I'm trying to do his voice from the games, but I'm not good at it. So that's why. But they give him, like, the dialogue in these early issues are horrible. That's just like Ken Pendrick. He writes this shit. It was much closer, much closer.
What's it all mean?
I don't know, but it'll lay odds. Knuckles does.
Alright, time to kick some dingo butt. Patience, let them come to us.
While those donkeys downstairs think we're negotiating over the hostages, let's get ready to move out. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. I think I heard something. Why do these things look so fucking weird? They're like fucking Scooby Doo. What the fuck? Sounds like someone's in there. Go check it out, Jasper. The last thing we need is now is some jerk who thinks he's a hero. Well, if he knows what's good for him, Jasper, what's happening? Wolf! If you know what's good for you, bub, you quit now for things really get mean. Arrogant swine! Not swine, echidna. There's not an ounce of pork in this blood. Okay. Now pay attention, son, and I'll show you how it's done. Out of my oh la la mama mama. What the fuck? Did you know these guys are from the School of Hard Knocks? They would know higher education if it bit them. Nice tackle. I played varsity.
Knuckles, Windmaker, are you two alright?
Yes, the guy's name is Windmaker. Or Mocker. I don't know. Let's say Windmaker. Stupid name.
Oh, Knuckles, been so long, and I missed you so much.
I don't know why Ken Parris thought it was a good idea to name his characters these names, because characters in the main games are called Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. So they're not really like they're kind of fun names for, and some regular names like Amy is kind of generic, but for some reason he decides to name his characters weird fucking sci-fi names, even though the free empires follow the same kind of name conventions. There's like a either there's a normal name or like come beat name, but no, he decides like I want to name my characters a Windmaker and Laura Lee, cause why the fuck not?
Oh, Knuckles, been so long, and I miss you so much. Knuckles, I hate to put an end to this happy reunion, but we got company coming, and I don't think they're particularly like us.
Down this way, troops. Sounds like a squadron commander has his hands full. We're too late. Check other rooms. Where did this has to be here? Wait, we're fading out. Not to worry, Vermin. We haven't failed the general. I'm sure he'll be quite pleased with what we have. Well, they have nothing. Okay, an important message for you, Constable. A. Headquarters is ordering you back to base. Any idea what it's about, Brock? That's all I told, sir. Maybe it's Knuckles returned from whatever.
Huh?
Possibly we won't know until. How'd you get here? This is, what the fuck's going on? Never mind. This looks bad. Very bad indeed.
What looks bad, old friend?
Deal. Glad you come. In a foreign band will be most welcome. Afraid I'm blaming the wrong party for those disturbances. Dingoes have absolutely nothing to do with this air fluctuation. They are breaking down the burrs from the upper zones.
That wind or what is the cause, Hawking?
I believe heaven has the interest I seek. With the barriers in flux, it's hard to maintain contact. Ever read me? Over? There you are, Locke. Did you receive my earlier transmission? Affirmative, Grandfather Hawking. In regards to your special speculations, we believe. Fuck me. To your speculations, we believe the current situation can be traced to an omega wave that originated in Robotropolis. When the omega wave wiped everything out of existence in the primary zone for just a billionth of a second, it accelerated the entropic effect, allowing the buffers between the zones to break down. The first sign of the zone collapsing occurred when the Dark Legion invaded that floating island. Further evidence emerged when seismic shockwaves erupted in the Marvel Zone. As the Kinopolis took form and shape on the island once again, it was then we began to grasp the true magnitude of the problem, compounded even more by the fact that the other zones are now fighting for the same space in our zone. So you're saying, exactly, the echidnas and dingoes are on a collision course, and only one can survive at the expense of the other. Whew, what a mouthful, contenders. What a mouthful. That was prudent on your part to get Lady Lali to safety, Guardian.
Yeah, but we weren't able to save the others.
Temporarily setback, I'm sure. Allow me, my lady.
Thank you, dear Constable.
Once we have a chance to regroup, we can fight back on our terms.
I'm open to suggestions.
After I've seen to certain matters that need immediate attending, you can relax in my office in the meantime.
Okay, go scoop out. Scoop him out. On my way. You ever get used to that?
That's his way.
You haven't said much to me, Nichols. What do I say? Where do I start? You can start by acknowledging your mother. After all, that's what I was when you came into the world. I thought the future held nothing but joy and wonder as you lay in my arms. I had not comprehended what it meant to be the wife of the garden just yet. Although I knew your destiny before you were even born, I believed I would have a say in your upbringing. And when I didn't, it was then I realized I could either accept it or walk away. Weren't there any other options? I mean, if your bloodlines were more traditional, perhaps.
And they were most certainly are anything but. I just received word from Guardian Hawking, and he thinks he had found a solution.
All he needs is that hyperzone doohickey of his.
The situation is more complex than that, Guardian. That's only part of the equation. I still have a citizenry to get to save.
Whoa!
Dingoes! Echidnas! General, it is the apocalypse. We are doomed. Get a grip for yourself, gerbil. This may indeed be the final act of our ongoing struggle between our people and the cursed echidnas. But in the end, it is we who shall survive. First, we must draw the guardians out into the open. And what better way than use our own cattle as lure? General, may I be of service? Field Commander Rat, I believe you have some guests of great importance. Take them to the square and put them on display. Alive, whichever you prefer.
Very well. Attention, line up as the echidna. Up all the echidnas against the wall.
We'd sooner give our lives than submit to a beast like yourself. As you wish. Ready, aim, fire! Oh, looks like they're about to die. Well, you look at this beautiful fair. I'm gonna get a little drink. Ah, okay. Alright, let's get back to this. Ah ha 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 ha! The joke's on you. While playing my favorite game, you'll never know
When it gets real. Guess what, Dingbat? We're about to play my favorite game instead. What? Who dares? Knuckles is the name. Smashing goons like you is my game.
What's with Knuckles? These horrible puns. No, not puns, catchphrases. Alright, let's get back into this. It's okay.
It's crunch time, people. Let's get
What the? That's a stupid nick. This is a stupid catchphrase.
let's go with the program. Woof, woof, woof. Don't you know it isn't polite to point?
Oh yeah, eat my plasma, baby.
Sorry, wrong flavor. At least you're useful for something.
Listen, gruesome. I need to route your master. Where is he? Why should I tell a kind of garbage like you? We could show you where my friend we saw him not long ago. Too bad for you, pal. Down this corridor, take a left to the elevator.
You heard the word. Let's move it. This is almost too easy. We better be ready for anything. Here, let me help you up. Save for some other weak sister. Right about now. I'll bet there's a lot of folk worrying on more important stuff than how cool they are.
Run for the bunkers! Take shelter! Everyone! The time for action is now, Dio. I once again have to make a choice. And what the repercussions will be, I cannot even imagine. Signal Archimedes and tell him to get everyone to safety.
Red alert, Knuckles. Hawking says to get everyone underground. How long do we have? We're on borrowed time already, Knuckles.
They're right there already. The next stop, the bad guy suite. We got to get out of here, General. Calm yourself, Durable. I'm just about ready. Once I don my power glove, I'll give that cursed Echidna something to really fear. I hope so, because they're blocking your exit. This isn't the precious. Isn't this precious? What do you heroes hope to prove by this show of bravado? If you're willing to listen, I'll spell it out for you. My mission is to get my fellow Echidnas, your bully boys, made off with to safety. You expect me to believe that's your only purpose? You dope. I could care less what you believe. All I know is that unless everyone gets to underground bunker, it's gonna be really nasty real soon. Is that a threat? I'll do more than just threaten. I'll show you my power. It's about time the Echidnas were taken down a pig or two. Get back, Julie Sue.
I can take care of myself if you don't mind.
Of course, Echidna. What are you guys waiting for? Get out of here.
You heard him, Sergeant. Get everyone out.
While the Guardian scores things away with your boss, why do you say we check out where your friends are? Exactly. I just work here. And you'll help us if you know what's good for you. Order the citizens to the bunker, Constable. The zones are breaking down faster than I expected. Will that be all? Guardian! That'll be all for now, Constable. As for me, once again I have events to set in motion. Once again, must take action that has profound implications for everyone involved. There's the responsibility of a guardian. No longer will my people suffer at the hands of your kind. Do you hear me? Crystal, babe.
Personally, I think you need other outlets for your aggressive nature.
Let's see how funny you are when oof, ooh. You don't get it, do you? Just hold that pose. I'll try to make myself perfectly clear.
I think he got the point.
You ain't exactly my favorite playmate, bub, but I need you to get your thugs to go along with my program, so we all call a truce. My people will be the only ones to survive. Watch your step, my lady.
Don't worry about me, Constable. You should be taking care of those more in need.
We'll be fine, Constable. I see that she's looked after. As you wish, just have me paged if needed. I'll be securing the bunker entrances in the meantime. I take it this is where you go in times of emergency. You're not just secretive as you. We're not as secretive as you, Echidnas. Nope, just more warlike. I'd watch it with the comments if I were you, or we just might not be so inclined to share our space with you. Listen to the rumbling, pal. Sounds like the whole deck of cards coming down. Guess they don't build them like they used to. Did it ever occur to you? There are some things beyond our control. Why don't we scatter them first and discuss later? Now that's what I call getting there. General Stricker, what are your orders, sir? That depends on what's still standing on the surface. Constable Remedy, will you look at that? It's dingoes! Sir, it's some kind of getting a trick. Move away, Guardian, so I first one to swing answers to me. Right about now I figure cool thinking is called for.
What's it gonna be, Striker? It looks like a whole new ballgame is game to me for all of us. I think we'll go out and look around. Then we'll speak. I doubt either side was a winner today. For once, I couldn't agree more. At least Knapp was standing. There's cat weasel over ahead. We must be on the floating island. That must mean Arky. We have to check on Grandfather Hawking. What a mess. Do you think? I believe there's someone who can help us. Grandfather Valente. Can you tell us what became of Grandfather Hawking? I'm afraid his fate is out of my hands. However, this is something you, grandfather, wanted you to have, Knuckles. He'd been saving it for someone very special. This someone was you. Me? Special? I don't get it. Maybe not now, but someday you will understand. He's gone. That really burns. Too many questions and not enough answers. Only good time. So, what do you think, Arky? Definitely you, my boy. Definitely you. And yeah, he never wears his hat again. But if you didn't know, this hat's a reference to the Sonic OVA, which is kind of cool. I didn't even think they would reference it, but they did. There you go. All right. That was that issue. Next time we're going to Sonic the Hedgehog Brave New World. Oh yeah.